Our team CST. My name is Jennifer Porter. Pet care can be challenging for many reasons: physical abilities, time constraints, geographical restrictions, and more. It can be expensive and often only a temporary solution. Our automated system will ensure that your money is spent on a permanent solution. We have 4 proposed robots: one for exercise and entertainment, one for dispensing food and medication, one is an automated door system with an invisible fence, and one is for pet waste elimination. The Feeder RX offers 2 containers, one for food, one for medication. Both are programmable. There's a retractable lid that is controlled by an RFID collar. There is a weight sensor in the food container that will alert the operator when the food container is empty. The entire system is manually programmable or can be run by a Bluetooth app.
The ball bot is controlled with a remote. Button 1 rotates the launch assembly horizontally 180 degrees, button 2 vertically 180 degrees, and button 3 turns the device around 180 degrees, which gives you 360 degrees of rotation. When the ball is set on the force sensor, it will launch the ball at the angle and direction that was chosen by the owner. The Super Duper Pooper Scooper isn't actually a scooper, but it's a robotic arm that's installed in the ground. The robotic arm is filled with a water inlet valve that is connected to a hose that comes from your house. On the end of the arm, there's a mount for a bottle of enzymatic solution. Once installed, there will need to be a 5-foot by 10-foot section carved out with some type of permeable material underneath it, so we'll go with sand. Once the sand is laid down, you'll put the AstroTurf, and then your dog can defecate on top of the AstroTurf. When the arm senses a pile of feces, it'll go over to the feces, it'll spray it with enzymatic solution, which breaks it down much quicker and is also an odor eliminator. After it sprays it, the arm will then go back to its home position. The automatic dog door system is connected to the RFID chip that's in the dog's collar. If the dog gets within 5 feet of the door on either side and it's during passive mode, the dog door will lift and the dog is free to go in and out as it pleases. There's a sensor on the underside of the top of the door opening, and if motion is detected inside of 5 seconds, the door will stay open. If there is no motion detected inside of those 5 seconds, and there's no RFID chip inside of that 5-foot radius, then the door will then close.
Okay, this is a collaboration of all of our bots. The dog collar has an RFID, which allows a unique function with all of our bots, a passive function even. So here is our animation. The dog will say everything's in passive mode. Our dog can passively go and get food. The operator is able to control portion sizes with our app. The operator is also able to turn the device off. Same for the door. The dog is able to passively come and go, or the operator can lock it to prevent the pet from leaving. Because of the RFID chip, no exterior animals can enter your home, or interior animals like your cat cannot escape unless it has an RFID. Another thing is same for Pooper Scooper. It can be passively. Dog can go and use it, or the owner can turn it off or on. And of course, the dog will utilize, the Pooper Scooper will clean up the poop. And then lastly, we have our ball lot here, and the way this operates is the dog will actually take the ball and drop it in. A force sensor detects the weight of the ball, which fires the motors. Our launcher here can rotate 360 degrees, and it can also pitch 180 degrees. So this enables the user to control where the ball goes and also the trajectory, and we can also control speed that way, which is how this all operates. Back to the slides. So this is the benchmarking value added. So here, our competitor, we have ball thrower does not retrieve balls, but upon further inspection, this ball launcher does retrieve balls. However, it does not have customizable shooting distances or ranges and such, at least very limited. The Pooper Scooper here is a manual solution, so you'll have to manually do it yourself. Our Feeder RX competitor does not offer medication, and it's not as you cannot handle it with an app. This dog door does not have an invisible fence, so therefore your cat can escape or a raccoon can get in. Conclusion, pet care can be challenging for many reasons: physical abilities, time constraints, etc. We just designed a solution to automate pet care and diversify ownership. We met our requirements because our items are durable, programmable, they work well, they're affordable, marketable, and we have diverse operators. And these are our references. That concludes